Hello again everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We have returned in the party camp and I think we are finally going to make our way to Denerim. It's been quite a while since we were meant to go there, but now we're finally going to take the journey since we have our, what I believe is the full party composition. We're going to take our usual group of Alistair, Liliana, and Win. That's the other one.
Yes.
Don't know why it took me so long to think about that. Actually, very quickly. That reminds me, I need to speak to Shale, just in case she has anything else to say about her past.
I have a question for
There
it,
we
if
go.
it will indulge me. It chose to side with Caradon and destroy the Anvil of the Void. I agree with its decision, and yet the Paragon Branca was the reason it ventured into the Deep Roads. Why did it choose to defy her? It could not have known for certain that Caradon would be able to assist it with the dwarves.
I was willing to risk it. It was the right thing to do.
That was quite the risk. I am pleased that it worked as it did. At any rate, I wanted to thank it. It gave Caradon the end he wanted, and I'm pleased to have been a part of it. I will have to think on Caradon's words to me. It was a great deal to absorb, but for now, let us go on.
You're very welcome, Shale. Shale approves +4. Good, good, good. Right, so now we'll head out. Alistair,
Yes.
Win,
Yes.
and Liliana.
Indeed.
Alright, let's go. Oh no, actually we need to save the game. Just in case we do potentially die, since that was our last save. We don't want that. Not at all. We don't want to go all the way back. Right, Alistair, Wayne, Liliana. This time, for sure, we're going to Denerim. Oh, actually, no. We actually want to head to the Mage's Tower very quickly, the Circle Tower. The reason for that being is because we need to deliver the message about that dwarf who wants to be a mage. Who do I speak to? Irving? Must be Irving, surely.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
Will the Circle be ready to face the Blight?
Do not worry. We are gearing up for battle as we speak. We will be there when the time comes.
Good, good. Dagner of Ozma wishes to study magic.
Ozma, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn, though.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She wants to learn. That is a worthy goal.
I cannot deny anyone, dwarf or human, the chance to learn. Knowledge should not be withheld from those who seek it. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Thank you, First Enchanter.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
You have to take what you can get. Perhaps, but it was her choice to make.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea.
It'll be mutually
I shall
beneficial.
take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Forgive me, is there anything else I can do for you?
You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
Indeed, I must take my leave.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Excellent. Very quickly, we'll see if Alistair can upgrade his armor. Ooh, do we give him Duncan's sword or do we leave him Marek's blade? We give him Duncan's sword, I think, because I think it's slightly better overall. It's got better enchantments in as well, which is good. What about all the armor? He can't wear the armor of the Legion quite yet, unfortunately, but he could wear the Juggernaut stuff and the heavy plate stuff as well. There's effort. So if he works, let's have a look. 1 second. I can't even speak properly. Yeah, we'll give him the Juggernaut armor. There we go. There is effort gloves as well, but those are only two pieces. I'd rather have the armor bonus as well. There we go then. I'm sure Alistair will be very well off now.
Let's go.
It's a very nice set of armor as well, I must say. Okay, so we'll head back to Orzammar now and tell Dagon of the good news. And then we'll head to Denerim. Oh god, we've been ambushed. Oh, I should have known this was going to happen. God damn it. God damn it all. We don't need this. We really don't need this right now. Oh, how much Darkspawn is there here? Oh, there's Dwarven soldiers, holy shit. Holy hell, we've actually ran into like a skirmish between the Dwarves and the Darkspawn. Let's take out this damn ogre, because he's causing absolute chaos. Oh, it's 2 ogres, that's not good. That ain't good at all. Well, we'll focus on one. Alice is getting rammed to shit. It's not good. I think the last dwarf's gonna go down. He's been totally surrounded as well. Damn. Couldn't quite save him, if I'm afraid. Right, we need to get the other ogre and kill it now.
Good. Another down.
Before he ravages our entire party with all those rocks he's hurling at us.
Very well.
Don't kick me in the face.
It's a fine
Please.
thing we've done.
Oh god. Well. I do wish we could have saved the dwarfs, but it was not to be. We did all we could, but unfortunately the Darkspawn were just too high in numbers for us to properly take all them out in time.
It has begun.
Right,
Very well.
think that's everybody we killed? Yeah. Pretty sure. Okay. Let's be off, then. Again, I would have liked us to have kept a couple of the dwarves alive, but 'twas not to be. 'Twas not to be. See, this annoys me. If you fast travel to Orzammar, you spawn in the commons, but you can't directly leave from the commons. Like, what's that about? Come on, seriously. Let's level Liliana up as well. Dexterity, strength, and yeah, 1 in dexterity, 2 in strength. 1 in strength, 2 in dexterity, I should say. There you go. Talents. We'll put in melee archer. That'll help her if she gets overwhelmed. Right, so Dagner is over there. We'll let her know of the good news. She can go and study to her heart's content.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving accepted you for your study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
A little token. No. The nothing mages need. The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Quite possibly. Quest completed. There we go. Dagner has left for the Circle of Magi. She was very grateful. She was. Good to see. If she wants to study magic, even though she can't do it, then all the more power to her. It's not anybody's place to dictate what she can or cannot learn. Let's head out to the mountain pass, because we need to make way for Denerim. Okay, finally. Let's go to Denerim. Once again, we'll save the game, just in case anything bad happens. Right, Denerim, let's go. Finally to the capital of Ferelden after all this time. Is there anything going to await us here, I wonder, or are we just going to go straight in? No, it's straight in. Okay, well, this is the market district. Okay. Oh, so Denerim has its own city map. Holy crap. Right, let's have a look. So we've got the market district, we've got the Pearl, it's a brothel. Nice. The Alienage, home to Denerim's elven population. The Royal Palace. The Arl of Denerim's estate. A rundown back street. And the Dark Alley. So I'm guessing we'll have a couple of things to accomplish in those areas, but we'll have a look around the market district first.
Ah, Denerim. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
We will, don't you worry. Can I speak to Liana about Denerim,
Something
actually?
I can help with?
What do you know about this place?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Let's just move on. Alistair, you have anything to say?
Something on your mind?
Ah, there we go. I had another dream about the Archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think we need to be extra careful.
I thought we were already being extra careful. Does that mean we have to be extra careful now? Great. And there I was enjoying my nap. I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Yep, and it's timed perfectly with a fucking nigh-on civil war. Sarah, hello.
Good day.
Good day to you. Oh, assassin's contract for Liliana. What's in here? Is this where Marjolaine is? Yes, it is. Oh. It certainly goddamn is. This is a really tight space. Holy hell. We're definitely more powerful than these guards, though. That's for sure. There we go. Right. So I'm guessing Marjorie is going to be in here. Let's go.
Liliana. Ah, so lovely to see you again, my dear.
Of course.
Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're... Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes...
How dare you? Ferelden doesn't smell like wet dog. No. Why did you send assassins after Liliana?
So businesslike, your companion. You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly? Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
You could have just sent her a letter.
Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works.
Liliana's probably right, to be honest.
Why are you in Ferelden? In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. It is you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me. You think I left because of you? You think
Not a chance.
Still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Not everything is about you, Marjorie.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act. I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you. Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
That part of Liliana's life is over.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
Liliana's put the past behind her. You should too.
Leave Ferelden. Go back to Orlais and never return. What you do is no longer my concern. I see. I will go, for now. But you carry a dangerous secret of mine, Liliana. It is not over. Not for us. She's gone. I don't know what to think. She said it wasn't over. No, she was lying. She won't come back. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Absolutely. I bloody hope she doesn't come back, because if we get ambushed by even more assassins, then well, yeah, not good. There's a chest in here as well. Let's get that. Oh wow, it's a great sword. Marjolaine's recurve. Good longbow. Explosive bolt, commander's helm, and heavy chainmail gloves. Is that bow better than... Ah, it's the same. That's got +3 cutting, +2 damage and rapid aim. That's got +2 damage and rapid aim. Oh, so this one's actually kind of better a bit, isn't it? So we'll use that. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least we tidied up all the armor's problems, or so I think. I certainly hope I did anyway. If she comes running back, then we'll have issues. But not for now. We're okay. Ah, the chantry.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
I was getting to that part. The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roast.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace.
Shut up, the peas.
The peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her.
The veal.
And she will know
the veil,
no
sir.
fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield.
Beacon.
Her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Can I interrupt this, whatever this is?
No, it's not an interruption, dear. We were just finishing up before mealtime. What can I do for you?
What are you doing?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
That's what I said.
Can you tell me about the chant?
Tell you about the chant? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know?
What was that verse you were reciting just now?
It's the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though.
He sang it well, I take it.
He had a voice like a bucket full of toads. Revered Mother Boanne, bless her heart, always said, if we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us.
What happened to him?
It was tragic, really. Such a surprise.
We don't speak of that.
Oh. He died?
He was in charge of the Lyrium storehouse. It wasn't good for him, you see.
No.
He took off all his clothes in the middle of the chant one summer day and ran into the street. He tripped and fell into the vat of elderberry wine for the feast and drowned.
Jesus
We
Christ.
were 6 days drying him out for his cremation. He looked like a pickled egg. So tragic.
Wow. Was the chant say about Darkspawn?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
Never mind.
It is almost mealtime, isn't it?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Yeah, she's a bit loopy. She's going on about bacon and shit. Apart from that, yeah. I'm guessing we can't get in the into the chantry then.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's board?
Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What's a curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
There are still relics to be found after all these years?
My thought exactly. But I'm perpetually amazed at how quickly people accept fantastic claims at face value. A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
How difficult is it to verify a relic?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Very true. Balancing faith and reason is difficult, though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
How many real relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Yeah. Do you think the urn of sacred ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
That'd be quite tragic. Could you tell me about your job?
You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry.
I gotta go. Farewell.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
She's a pleasant woman. Let's get all the questions on the chances board.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
Indeed.
Very well.
What's on here then? Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in Denerim's back alleys. In these dark times, we must work together against the common threat. Sergeant Kylon has brought disturbing news that should anger all righteous people. In our own alleyways, footpads, muggers, and miscreants lie in wait to profit from the chaos of our times. They infect us like a plague. A reward is available for any information on these lowlives. Sergeant Kylon has also offered a heavy purse for any brave souls that can best these brigands and make Denerim a safe place once again. This humble chanter is added to the reward as well. May the Maker bless all who heed this call. I'll accept that. Recently, our hearts were lifted when many survivors of the Battle of Ostagar returned to us. Maker bless these men and women and have mercy on those who fell defending our children from the Blight. Sadly, one of these heroes has gone missing. Rexel served in Tirn Logain's vanguard with distinction. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quiet reflection and frequented the local taverns. One afternoon, he left his home and never returned. This chanter was moved by the family's grief as offering a pouch of coin for anyone who finds this hero. The chant says, in saving one man you save us all, for if each of us lends a hand to his neighbour, anything is possible, especially now. Indeed. Master Fazil of the esteemed Guild of Free Sailors has informed this chanter that while about guild business he was waylaid by bandits via guile and other chicanery. He lost many valuables, but in particular an antique sextant was removed forcibly from his person. This sextant is of considerable symbolic value as it belonged to the first guild master of the Free Sailors. Master Fazil describes his assailants as masked of foreign descent, perhaps Tevinter or Free Marches, and unusually coordinated and crafty. He has placed a hefty sum of coin with this chanter for the return of his sextant. That is all. We get that. Brothers and sisters, word has arrived of an imminent conflict. Turn low against honoured forces continue to root out threats to our nation, and their actions deserve support from the common people. While it is unusual to post troop movements to the public board, I believe it necessary for brethren near the affected area to respect the honoured turn by aiding its troops. Provide whatever comfort you feel they deserve, and Ferelden will be stronger for it. Treat these brave soldiers as you would treat Loki himself, and the spiritual rewards will be generous.
Without provocation to the least.
Right. The Chantries unwittingly provides an opportunity to disrupt the plans of the treacherous Turnlow again. Head to the location marked on your map and intercept his forces. Will do eventually.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kalen died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Oh yes, why is the cathedral closed?
That which you fear. Living in the shadow of death alone.
This guy's quite strange.
I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Lyrium did this to him? Why doesn't he stop taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
That's true.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
I'll come back later.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
So you can't get in the cathedral then, because of massive amounts of funerals, which is not exactly surprising. We shall end this episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. If you did, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will catch you in the next episode of Dragon Age Origins. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.